Guys, so if you guys are following our vlogging channel, you will know that recently we went to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, specifically Islands of Adventure. I really wanted to go because we haven't been on the Kong ride since it came out. Sean really wanted to go on the Hulk. I super wanted to go and see Harry Potter. I am the biggest Harry Potter fan. I love all the stuff. I am a Pottermore certified Hufflepuff and I love it so much. So this is my video for a Universal Studios haul. So the first thing that I got when we were there was I had to get a shirt. I had to get a legitimate Hogwarts shirt. So the shirt I decided on is this guy. It's got the cool Hogwarts seal, and then little on the back says Hogwarts. I really wanted something. When we went to Universal, the shirt I was wearing was really low sleeve, and as you can notice, I'm very pale, so a lot of times I get burnt really easily, so I really wanted a shirt with some kind of sleeves on it, even if they're kind of the short variety. There was a bunch of Harry Potter shirts there that were available, and I originally wanted to get a shirt that was Hufflepuff, but then I kind of decided against it just because with this one I can wear this out and about and I'm not really gonna, you know, get any weird looks or anything like that. But got my shirt, I am so happy with it, and it's such a really nice texture. Some of the ones that were available there were a little bit on the cheaper variety and they weren't as well made. So I was really happy that I got a shirt that feels really good, that I feel good wearing and stuff, and I'm so excited for it. I love it so much. Now, because I didn't get a Hogwarts house shirt, I made sure to get a Hogwarts house hat because it is super hot when you are in Universal. Let's be honest, Universal and, well, Florida in general really only has like 2 required days of winter every year. So it's always hot. So I was really happy to get a hat that would keep it out of my eyes and kind of keep me cool and stuff like that. And I really like this Hufflepuff one. Like the shirts, there were a lot of varieties to choose from, but I really like this one because I kind of, for me when I was looking at it made me really think of like the Ferrari logo or some kind of car company, but I really liked the shirt. I thought that it was one that I was definitely going to wear around. Like when we went on our honeymoon to Hawaii, I got a hat with the HI logo on it and everything with a little Hawaii, and it's super cute, but I just don't really have a lot of things that I can wear it with, so I don't really get to use it as much. But I feel like with this one, there's a lot of outfits that I have that I can wear, and I can wear it if I'm just having a bumming it day and just want to put a hat on and go out, or if I'm just trying to like plan ahead or something like that. I just think this is a really cute hat, and I'm really happy that I got it. You can't go to Hogsmeade without getting a chocolate covered frog. So I have gotten these every single time I have gone to Universal. I love these things so much, and they're definitely, of course, not the healthiest thing available, but it's just the nostalgia. With Harry Potter, it's so part of my family. One of like my fondest memories I have was growing up, my family actually sitting around, and that was the thing that we all kind of learned to read with. My brother, who is older than me of course, would go and sit and he'd read a chapter and he would read it in the voice and the accent. So Harry Potter in general is just something that is so attached with my family, and I was so happy with these to get this one. So when you open it up, it comes in this cool little box. And it is kind of a little fragile since it's cardboard, so it kind of crushed a little bit when coming, but it's not bad. You get this giant, absolutely massive, solid chocolate frog. I am gonna have the biggest sugar rush ever with these things. And of course, to tradition, you're going to get a card, and oh my gosh! It's Hufflepuff. Helga Hufflepuff! Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Sorry, this is totally, I haven't even opened this yet since we came there, so I didn't even know. Oh, I'm so happy, that's so cool. So while we were in Universal, we had just done all the Harry Potter rides and went to stop at a little restaurant that's in Hogsmeade, and it started pouring. So there's not really a lot to do, so what do? We found ourselves into Honeydukes. And Honeydukes is the place where I got my chocolate covered frog, and it's basically like a really big candy and sweet shop, and a lot of stuff is really cool looking. So what I ended up doing is you can buy them by the pound, which of course are going to be a little bit more expensive than if you're just buying it singular. But that way, especially if you guys have kids or something like that and you want to go and just get a bunch of little things for them to like snack on while you're in the park, I think it's a really cool idea. So it comes in a little resealable bag and stuff. So one of the ones that I got was a egg gummy. If you guys are a Harry Potter fan, you will remember from the books Sherbet Lemon. So that's one of these guys, and they're really, really good. It's really just a giant lemon drop. It's not super sour, and it's not super sweet. It's like a good in between of those two. The other thing that's in the bag is these little sour watermelons, which I got for Sean just because he doesn't really like lemon stuff, and the egg is kind of throwing him a little bit off. So these are ones that he would be familiar with, and they're not bad, so. Okay. So the other place, which I was super excited to go visit while we were at Universal Studios, that had opened really recently, was the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. So the cool thing with it is that it's kind of like this steampunk idea where you've got really Victorian area with a lot of gears and mechanisms, and there's all kinds of like really cool things. There's a restaurant on one side and a little sweet shop on the other, and all the stuff with chocolate is super nice quality. It's all really pretty. So of course when you're there, it's like you can't help but get something because it's just absolutely mind-blowing how beautiful all the stuff is. Chocolate with a twist, fine quality chocolate. And look at this! It is a little pocket watch made out of chocolate. When I saw it, I was really debating whether, I knew I was definitely gonna get chocolate, but they had a little key and lock set. They had a bunch of different things, and I finally decided on this because it's just absolutely cool looking. Like, seriously, my mind is still blown just looking at how detailed it is. The other thing that we got over there was I got some candy floss, little cotton candy. They have a lot of stuff that is not only, definitely of course for children because everybody becomes a kid when they're in a candy store, but they also have a lot of stuff that is geared towards adults. So there was absinthe marshmallows and different flavored things. So you had all kinds of like liquor flavored stuff, some spiked stuff, as well as some regular everyday stuff. So I got this one, which is a Penelope's Candy Floss Blue Vanilla. Really to say though, our vacation down to Universal was so much fun. I enjoy so much seeing Derek and Maria and hanging out with them, and just basically being a nerd where you're able to go to Harry Potter World where you grew up reading these books and seeing these movies, and to be able to hang out and see all the stuff there, it's so nice. But anyway, that's all I have for my Universal Studios haul, which really for the most part I feel like should be a Harry Potter haul. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, leave a happy little comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!